All right, so I'm going to go over two comics, Powers of X number 5 of 6, and this, which was a complete surprise I didn't even know about. Doesn't Wolverine look like a girl or something on that cover? Doesn't he look weird? Something about the cover just strikes me as like off-putting. It's almost like he's like got this this feminine figure. Either way, we'll go over that. We'll go over that after this, because this is going to be a short review because, well, this is like number 5 of 6. So going to the trusty guide in the back, we're on this issue right here. And next one is House of X number 6, and then Powers of X number 6, which is the final big info drop. And then we go into the solicits for the monthly books, or I'm sure they'll pump out. I mean, every month, every week, there's going to be like multiple X books out. They're gonna run X-Men into the ground, but maybe, just maybe, they'll be good. It's possible, because every issue has been fantastic for this whole Hickman run. I'm really surprised to how good it's been. Like, it's the first time that I've ever really been pumped for a comic. I mean, I've been excited for comics before and into the story, like they're good, but this is the first time in a long time where I've been like, wow, this is amazing. This is good. And like, I want to keep reading more and more. Like, I generally look forward to this every week. Like, this is good stuff. It's really good. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that, it took this long. Comics used to be like this all the time too. That's the thing. But, lately it's like, meh, is fine. We'll just be okay with being mediocre. And in this case, it's not the way it is. So Powers of X is usually like a history book. Like, House of X goes through current time X-Men usually. Powers of X, or Powers of 10, I'm sorry, goes through the timelines a little bit and gives you a history lesson on how things have happened. So it starts off learning how Charles got that, weird Maker helmet, which is pretty much just a smaller Cerebro that's twice as powerful. You learn that Forge built it, and he's using Shi'ar technology, stuff like that. We learn about the birth of the nation and how there's basically a council of 12 seats. Here's Xavier approaching Emma Frost. Got a Magneto there. And that's really it. It's really just a lot of politics. We also learn more about the Phalanx, this weird Borg-type machine. I'm guessing... Well, no, this is timeline 3, so I don't know. The thing about this is nothing... A lot of stuff in this book doesn't make sense because we don't have the whole picture yet. Now, I'm guessing the last issue will give us a big info dump, and we'll finally understand maybe what's going on. I'm really looking forward to all of these dropping, because as soon as they do, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read all of them. And hopefully it'll make more sense. Namor comes in, though, and has a really cool scene. Charles goes to see him because he's going to get all the mutants to try to come to the island. And he goes to Namor, and Namor's like, you finally understand that you're better than the humans, huh? And then he's like, why would you want me to come with you? Don't you understand that I'm better than all of you? Namor's like, hell yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, Namor. That's why he cucked Reed Richards. Namor, man. I like Namor. The worst use of him was under Tom King. Or not Tom King, Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor really made Namor into like a punk. So that's really good as always. Then we got this. This popped into my pull list because I have Wolverine in there, specifically for when they make Wolverine a series again, because it's going to happen for sure. And this popped in there. It's an annual. I don't know what an annual of what, because Wolverine hasn't had an ongoing series all year. It's been nothing but miniseries. But I'm like, whatever, I'll check it out. And it's pretty good. It's like an old story. It's a one-shot. We get this story of Wolverine teamed up with Spider-Man. It kicks it off. And then after he's done fighting with the Tinker, that's who they're fighting in this, he goes to see this old flame. So she's this old woman. He goes to see her, and we go back to like 1938 or something. This woman, he follows her to Hollywood to be an actress, and she ends up getting possessed by Morgan Le Fay, who wants to take his healing power and can see into the future. And the goal is to make a world without heroes. And the twist is at the end that the woman who he fell in love with, who ditched him, wanted the power, and she's mad at him for taking that from her. That's pretty much the story. It was pretty good. Is it amazing? It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. I should have. There was a Chris Claremont New Mutants as well, and I skipped it because I just didn't feel like. I didn't feel like picking it up. I didn't know if it was connected or not. And this is actually a busy week. I ended up spending like $40 on comics this week, so it's like, yeah, it's a little, kind of up there. So I'm not gonna grab any more. But both of these were pretty good. Powers of X, amazing as always. Really looking forward to that final issue. We got 2 more, and then we go into the monthly stuff. I'm really looking forward to where this all goes. This Wolverine issue is pretty decent. If you're looking for like a one-shot that you don't have to know anything to read, that's all right. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about these books. What are you thinking about Hickman's run if you're reading it? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.